Well, good morning, Facebook. It is Friday. It is 10:15, and the smart people are right here for Key 103's Foodie Friday. From the Dina Carroll Morning Show, I'm Danny Gurry, and this is...
Hi, I'm Dina Carroll.
Dina
Yay!
Carroll. Yes. And my gosh, week after week, these people do not cease to amaze me. I want to thank Intense Barbecue. Rob dropped off the food this morning. And want to thank the folks at Hootch and Banter. We hooked up at the last minute to get some of their amazing cocktails. And I didn't realize they are known for their amazing cocktails. And I've never been into Hootch and Banter. Have you been in there, right next to La Paz?
No, I have not.
Okay, so they're where the Canal Bar used to be.
Yes, I tried to go in there, but
if you're back from Frederick in the old days, like me.
Yeah, it was packed. I couldn't quite get in.
Yeah, it's not
which is a good thing.
Not a huge place, but they do have an upstairs. I didn't get to see that, but their bar area, really nice. They had quite a number of people. They have a little tiny outside dining place for outside too.
It's quaint.
So we're going to talk about the two things we got. So from Hootch and Banter, we got an old fashioned, which has bourbon, a sugar cube, Angostura, and orange bitters.
Yum.
And has a little cherry that you put in the bottom, and you usually muddle stuff and then you mix it all, but it's all pre-mixed and ready to go.
Did you say muddle?
Muddle, yeah, that's what it's...
What is a muddle?
See, if you were a bartender for real and not just a cocktail waitress who happened to pour beers every now and then, you would know what muddling is. Yeah, muddling is when you take... Normally when you make an old-fashioned, you kind of take the sugar and if it's an orange or whatever, and you mush it in the bottom, and then you pour your spirits in, and it all blends.
I thought it was like when it was raining really hard, and then there's puddles with mud and you muddle. That's what I thought it was.
God bless her. Every day. This is why I could spend 7 days a week with her.
Makes
7
sense,
days a week.
though, right?
It does. It does.
Okay.
In your mind, yes, it does make sense. We also have, which you're going to taste, is the Don Quixote. That's tequila with a mango nectar,
yum.
fresh lemon, agave, and a tarragon on top. Does look awesome. I do love the packaging that the drinks came in. The old-fashioned came just like this.
Adorable.
Right? And it has your little cherry with the juice on the back, ready to go, separately done. And I love they've got the bagged drinks as well.
Cheers, my friend.
Isn't that delicious? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I'm not a big bourbon person, so this is going to be good. I'm going to try not to make a face.
Oh, this is spectacular. Oh, did you want this instead?
Oh, actually, this is pretty good.
Okay. Well, we can...
This is Ash's drink, though.
We can just share.
That's fine. There's others.
There is more.
I can pour mine, but this is actually pretty good.
This is a really good morning drink.
Yeah, this is a good nightcap drink.
Okay, this is because it's like mango-y.
It is mango-y. It's like fresh. It's like juice.
It's like having juice in the morning.
Juice with your breakfast. Mommy's having tequila
today.
Mommy's
juice today.
It is Friday. Mommy's nectar. Mommy's nectar. So I want to thank Hootch and Banter and want to shout out Jeff Naylor at Hootch and Banter. He's the mixologist who comes up with some of these cocktails. The professional bartender.
I'm going to become a mixologist.
Just want to let you know Hootch and Banter is open Wednesday to Sunday for dinner, Saturday and Sunday brunch, and cocktails are offered for carryout when they're open. They're fairly new, a few years old, I think, in downtown Frederick.
Yes,
so
I think
not very old at all. They're a new American restaurant featuring a craft cocktail program. So all their drinks are made with premium spirits and fresh squeezed juices, which is why they taste so delicious. Yeah,
which is why it's a good breakfast drink.
Yeah, and now
while you work from home.
That's right. That's right.
Wink,
now we've got to move on to Intense Barbecue. These guys are not only a food truck, they also have catering. So if you're looking to cater, my God, we've just, chowed down on a couple of their dishes.
The brisket was to die for.
To die for.
So,
amazing.
so good.
Yeah.
For 10 years, they've served the community both with not only high quality food, but then also service.
Yeah.
And this is a food truck so good. I'd never even heard of them.
Yeah.
Now I know the go-to is the brisket for me.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it is
and
phenomenal.
then Danny sampled the brisket in a cup. Meal in a cup. It's actually a parfait.
It's called a parfait. It's layered, so it's got the beans on the bottom, the brisket or pork in the middle, and then the coleslaw, which, honestly, I'm not a coleslaw person because I don't like mayonnaise.
Right.
No mayo. This is like the southern slaw is just the slaw with It's almost like got a little bit of the vinegary taste.
Yes,
and
which
mustard.
is so good.
Delicious.
And it's crisp. So
Crisp.
it's that.
Yeah.
So what's great about this is it's like an experience. It does a little dance in your mouth.
It
it's
does.
Like the crisp.
You get kind
and
of all
then
the...
Yeah, it's like, ooh, I'm so happy to be in your mouth. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
She's had a cocktail. It's Friday. This is what happens. So I want
$8. That's it.
Yeah.
It's quite the deal.
That's right. So let's check out. So this is their. This is the brisket sandwich that you would get either if you're out and about, or
Right.
I'm sure if you get a catering, it would be great for the summer, 4th of July. If you're
Definitely.
looking for some catering and you don't want to cook. My goodness, this would be awesome. They also do the half chicken.
Yes, smoked half chicken. Usually that's available at the farmer's market.
Okay, so you can get that. So he's set up at the farmers markets as well.
And then they have the unbelievable beans.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
those are so
Special.
good. That's meat-free.
And gluten-free.
And gluten-free.
Which
so
is
if
fantastic.
you're a vegetarian, a lot of times you can't get the beans because
they
usually
put ham in it.
There's usually ham or some
Or
sort of
bacon
meat
or something.
inside.
That is fantastic.
Yep.
And then the ribs, right? The baby
we
back
got the ribs. And Ash, when he was taking those out, said that it was just the meat was falling right off the bone.
It looks
so you know
delicious.
that is going to be delicious. Then
They gave us napkins, right?
Yeah.
This is the kind of
Might
stuff that
need
you
a
need
shower after
plenty
that.
of napkins.
That's right. Then we've got the pork
the pulled pork sandwich.
pulled pork sandwich, that's right. And that looks amazing too. I haven't tried that yet, so we're going to have a little bite of that. And then he sent along the
crab imperial.
Crab imperial.
Ooh.
I know it does kind of look like mac and cheese, but I can tell you it smells like you just picked half a dozen crabs. It smells amazing, so I can't wait to try
And
that.
that's
So,
mostly for catering and special
Catering,
events,
yeah,
right?
there's
okay.
catering
So
and
that's not necessarily at the truck,
Right.
But just to let us know that
but you
that's
can
available.
contact him
Oh,
and
yeah.
get that taken care of. And they are Intense Barbecue. If you want some this weekend, you can go to the Urbana Fire Department. He is
Perfect.
parked there every Sunday from about noon to 5:30, or 4:30, sorry, noon to 4:30. Always check their Facebook page to find out where they're going. I know that they hang out down around a lot of the breweries in downtown Frederick. They do that little circuit. And if you're wondering, I posted yesterday, I think, there's a change.org petition to try to open up places for food trucks to go in Frederick. It's very limited. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
First of all, it's limited on the amount of time that they can park, and it's also limited where they can go.
Interesting. They can come in front of my house.
Yeah.
I'll open up my driveway. Come on down.
I do know that there right now, especially during the pandemic, a lot of neighborhoods have ordered food trucks to come
That's
into
a
the
great
neighborhood, and
idea.
everybody goes and eats
Yes.
and hangs out.
It's a great idea.
So that's another idea. You can contact Rob, and I'm sure he would be happy to do that if you have a neighborhood willing to support it.
It looks like they do weddings, graduations, all sorts of different work functions. So if you're having maybe a big meeting at your
company
office,
lunch or company picnic.
they're your place to get. Intense Barbecue food truck. So much more than what I think of a food truck.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
more than just a hot pretzel and a hot dog.
But they also do, so if you've got kids, little kids especially, who are just your chicken nugget kids or chicken tenders.
Oh, yeah, they have just
He does
tenders.
that, and hot dogs and burgers.
Fries.
Yeah, and onion rings. So he does kind of the standard thing. So when you're out seeing him, it's something for the whole family. But if you're a barbecue lover or a chicken lover, I got
Or
to tell you.
brisket lover,
Yeah.
so tender. And I have to tell you, so they put sauce on the side. A little bit concerned. Sometimes sauces have gluten in it and you don't even realize it. So they gave me some brisket on the side. So good, didn't even need the sauce because the flavor is fantastic.
Yeah.
So thumbs up, all
Yeah.
10 thumbs.
Yeah. You have 10 thumbs now?
I do sometimes.
So we want to
thank you.
If you're looking for something to do this weekend, head on out. Intense Barbecues at Urbana on Sunday. Definitely head down to Hootch and Banter. Grab yourself some good food and some cocktails. They are available. And actually right now, Frederick, you can dine right in the streets
Yeah.
from now through Sunday,
Yeah.
11 a.m. to 10 p.m. But they have a little area right in front of their restaurant that you can eat at as well. Check them out. We want to thank them so much. I want to thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next Friday.
Thanks. Bye.